Panic in the swamps. UAVs attacked Putin's helicopter. A massive drone attack on Russia has hit defense industry enterprises. And in Tula, today is a day off. The plant was shut down by drones. Panic in Crimea. The Russians are preparing for massive drone attacks. I'll tell you all the details in a moment. Hello, this is Ukraine Today. I'm Victoria Panchenko, and here are the latest events. The Russian Federation has stated that Putin's helicopter came under attack from Ukrainian armed forces drones. The Russians insist that the dictator was allegedly on board his helicopter when the armed forces of Ukraine attacked the Kursk region with UAVs. This was reported by the commander of the Regional Air Defense Unit, Yuri Dashkina, in a comment to the Russian publication RBC. According to him, during the Kremlin leader's visit, the Ukrainian side launched an unprecedented attack, during which 46 drones were allegedly shot down.
We were simultaneously engaged in an air defense battle and ensuring safety along the flight path. The president's helicopter. The helicopter was actually at the epicenter of the repulsion of the massive drone attack.
Ukraine has not officially commented on the incident so far. Putin's visit to the Kursk region took place on May 20th. On the night before Monday, May 26th, and in the morning of the same day, drones attacked targets in several regions of Russia. In particular, in Tatarstan, Tula, and Ivanovo regions. This was reported by Russian news Telegram channels. In the city of Yelabuga, local residents heard a series of explosions in the sky and observed the air defense system in operation. According to them, the explosions began to sound at around 10:40 p.m. local time on Sunday, May 25th. Before this, the airport in nearby Nizhnekamsk was closed, and it is currently neither receiving nor sending flights. In Yelabuga, in the Republic of Tatarstan, Russian Federation, drones attacked factories producing Shahed-type UAVs, as well as a chemical plant in the Ivanovo region. This was reported by Andriy Kovalenko, head of the Center for Countering Disinformation at the National Security and Defense Council.
Unknown drones attacked the Russian city of Yelabuga, where Shaheds are produced, as well as a chemical plant in the Ivanovo region that manufactures components for Russian equipment and weapons, including missiles.
While the Russian authorities remain silent, Russians are filming the fireworks in the sky.
The factory. The factory. Dad, it went down. Wow. That was a direct hit.
Every voice matters. Join our community, support independent journalism and help us bring you the truth from Ukraine. Become a member of Ukraine Today. Join us now.
On the morning of Monday, May 26th, explosions also occurred in the city of Kineshma, Ivanovo Oblast, Russian Federation. Russian telegram channels report a UAV attack on the Dmitrievsky chemical plant. Local residents report that at least 2 explosions were heard in the area of the chemical plant. The local authorities later confirmed the UAV attack and the fall of debris in the city's industrial zone. However, according to their statements, only a packaging storage building was allegedly damaged as a result of the attack. By the way, today is a day off in Tula. The plant was shut down by the drones. According to locals, at least 14 explosions were heard in the city. It is likely that there were consequences as well. It is known that at least one of the drones hit the Russian plant.
Another one is coming.
Here they are already walking around the factory.
Through the plant. Damn, how am I supposed to go to work tomorrow?
Did you see that?
They shot it down.
It's falling.
It should be noted that around the same time, drones also attacked other regions of Russia. Plan Kover was implemented at Moscow airports Domodedovo, Zhukovsky, Nizhny Novgorod's Strigino, and Cherepovets in Vologda. By the way, a year ago, the Russians kept their equipment 3 to 5 kilometers from the front line, but now it's 10 to 15. This was reported by the commander of unmanned systems of the 28th Mechanized Brigade, Serhiy Yarovi, on the air of Morning Live, where he explained that Ukrainian technologies and long-range strike capabilities have significantly improved during this time. As a result, the enemy is forced to hide their weaponry deeper. But as we can see, Ukrainian drones are reaching targets thousands of kilometers away.
In the Turkish direction where you work, how well do they really still camouflage their equipment and weapons?
Well, if we just look at it over the course of a month or half a year, again, there's been growth in technology and in our ability to strike at different sections of the front and at various depths. That's why the enemy, if, say, a year ago they could keep their equipment within a 3 or 5 kilometer zone from the line of contact, now it's 15 to 10 kilometers away from the line of contact. So every time the enemy also comes up with, so to speak, a shield against our sword.
The Russians are preparing for massive drone attacks on Crimea. Partisans are also noting increased security measures and preparations by the occupiers in Crimea. According to members of the movement, a reconnaissance of an active air defense base in occupied Sevastopol was recently carried out. Atesh has recorded that the occupiers are carrying out intensive preparatory work, moving mobile fire groups, inspecting equipment, and bringing in ammunition.
Atesh agents conducted reconnaissance of an active air defense base in occupied Sevastopol. It was noted that the occupiers are carrying out active preparatory work and strengthening security measures, moving mobile fire groups, inspecting equipment, and bringing in ammunition. All of this indicates preparations for strikes on military targets in Crimea, which they clearly fear in light of the recent massive Ukrainian UAV attacks on Russian territory.
And what do you think about the drone attack on Putin's helicopter? Is it really true, or are the Russians once again faking heroics for their dictator? We look forward to your comments. There's more to come. Stay updated on the main events and hit the like button under the video. Wishing you peaceful skies above.